Welcome to this particular video where you will be learning how to put a poll in your WordPress site. I thought you might find this very interesting. I've already logged into my site and I'm going into the dashboard, which you should already know how to do. If not, check a previous video if you need those basics once again. I'm going to go into my posts and add a brand new post. I've got a lot of posts on mine because I teach it so much. And I'll say this is my survey just to have a title to it. Now, what may happen on your particular screen, now I've already got something. If I go in here, right next to the word Add Media, there is a button that says Add Poll. Now, one of two things will happen. What might happen in your situation, and if I can get this done, bear with me just a second because I want to make this very, very visual for the extremely visual learner. I always remind myself of that. If by chance, I'm going to make this very large, if by chance it says something like you need to create an account, and it won't say this word for word, but it might ask you to look at an account called polldaddy.com. Again, this is a free site, free subscription, nothing harmful, no damage to your computer. But if it asks you to go to polldaddy.com, just go ahead and set up an account. It will ask you for your email password and maybe a confirmation to log in. And once you have that set up, then you should be ready to go back into post and add a poll to your post. I'm going to click on the word Add New. And what will happen, you'll have a screen like this one. The default for adding a new poll, let's see if I can move this a little higher. Okay. The default for having a poll is you have 3 questions from which they can choose an answer. You can choose exactly one answer, not more than one, and you can describe the poll as you need to. I'll just make a real simple poll, and I might say, which summer movie do you want to see? And I'll put some answers. And I'll put in the one, as of this writing, it was over the weekend, Iron Man 2, Monsters University. I'm a sucker. I have a weak spot for animated movies. I love them. Maybe The Great Gatsby. And you can add another answer. You can have as many movies selections as you like. For my add new answer, just to be simple, I'm going to say a different movie. I want to have an other kind of situation just in case. Now, maybe I want to see more than one movie. Again, you don't have to do what Mike does, but if you do and you want them to have more than one selection, you go over here to the right and choose the checkbox that says multiple choice. That allows them, I'm pretty sure, to have more than one selection. Otherwise, the default is to have exactly one selection. So I'll check the one that says multiple choice. You can have the option, you can read the screen here, to show the results to the voters, to only show percentages, however you want to do this. I'm going to choose show percentages just to be different. You can choose the way the poll looks, any style you want to use there. There may be 20 of these. It's a free account, so you don't have tremendous choices. I'll use that palm tree since it's summer. You can allow comments if you want to, whatever you like. And you'll look, as always, with WordPress for a blue button. In this case, it says Save Poll. Click on Save Poll. And once I have that screen set up, I will look for something not blue this time that says Embed in Post. And you'll click on that, and you will get, as sometimes is the case, the information linking you to PollDaddy. It may be HTML code or whatever. There it is. I'm going to assign it to a category, which is just a habit of mine. And I'm just going to put movies right here, my little child category of the parent category called Activities. Look for the blue button that says Publish. It will publish for you. And I have a lot of posts you can see. And there's my summer movie post right there. Let me close this little guy right here. And I'll see if it will let me take it myself. It should. You can give a person your WordPress site. Mine is michaelsiskccc.wordpress.com. Again, nothing fancy about it. Don't show it off to your friends because it is a horribly disorganized site because I only use it for teaching purposes only, not for personal use. So it's not that kind of WordPress site. And I'll go in and I take the survey. And I think I can check more than one. So if I want to see Monsters and Great Gatsby, I check both of those. I click the vote button, which is on all these little poll survey templates. And I have it, and it gives me, in this case, it gives me percentages rather than number of votes. Polls are pretty easy to do, but if you have struggles or additional questions, Please let me know.